And this is Elizabeth and Carrie. We are the Blogging Bunch. And I also have a parenting blog called playtolearnwithsarah.com, and I blog about parenting issues. I'm starting to get into couponing, which is making me crazy. I have no idea. You should see me like in the floor at Target at 9:30 this morning trying to like hurry and figure out how to do it, and I was like, forget it. So I might have stuff about couponing, but not quite yet. Recipes, gluten-free meal plans, things like that.
I'm Elizabeth. I blog at rocketbyparents.com, and I don't think I've done any coupon ones, but I have done money-saving kind of ones that I do. Parenting, single parenting, Disney, travel, kids, crafts, all that great parenting stuff.
And I'm Carrie, and I blog at carriel.com, and I blog about parenting and mom life and a lot about Dallas, and I've got a whole bunch of fun holiday stuff that I've been working on. So
Carrie, I can barely see you. It's so dark now.
I'm going to try to turn on the light.
Yeah, there you go.
Let's see if it works. I was just thinking that too. Is that better?
Nope.
No change.
Okay, I'll mess with this. I've got a big...
Yeah.
I had to play on my location too.
I should have to find a way to keep it. You guys would die if you saw my technology and light display over here. It's really just awful and everything. Okay, I'm going to work on this.
Okay. We'll do something. Okay. So, last week, I asked in our group, be sure to join our Facebook group, but I asked in our group what people were looking for, what they were interested in, and I gave 3 choices. The first was viral tags. Woo, there's Carrie's keyboard.
I give up almost.
Okay. But the first one was viral tag, which we did a run through last week. Coschedule was another program that people were interested in seeing, and so that's what we'll talk about this week. And then another one, she just disappeared altogether.
No, I'm here. My camera's unplugged. Hang on. I'll be back.
Okay. And then we talked about maybe doing Evernote, how to use Evernote as a blogger and in life. So that was a fun one. I like that one. So this week is Coschedule, and I will share my screen, hopefully. Start screen sharing. Yes, please. And can you see my Coschedule screen?
Yep.
I can. Yes. Okay. I will leave you a link because I don't get money for this, but I do get like Coschedule will discount your subscription by 10%. So if anybody decides to sign up or try it out, I get a 10% discount off my subscription, which is only $10 a month. So not that big of a deal, but all right. Coschedule is basically, it is a scheduling app, and let me see. I only have it. It's $10 a month per site. So who am I today? I know. I was like, I'm doing the Blogging Bunch, but I wanted to show what it looks like in my dashboard also. So you can get to Coschedule by going up.coschedule.com if you have an account, and then you can also check it out inside of your dashboard, and you can see it says calendar, and I can see my calendar there. See how bad my analytics are. And I can see everything. It's really great if you have people contributing to your site. You've got team, and if there's lots of stuff going on. I don't really have that much stuff going on mine. I don't know what's going on. And you can see that I've been focusing on viral tag and haven't even placed anything in here. But so it goes through and it shows me what I've posted. Here's my posts that I've posted on the site, and what I tagged them with, what categories I tagged them with. I can also post, which is what I typically use it for most. I can, so it is an editorial calendar, which if you are part of our blog's focus class that starts today, we will be talking today about editorial calendar and how to fill your editorial calendar. So I need to practice what I preached today. But you can see it's going, you can set how much time you want to see, and you can say, all right, let's look at, here we go. I actually was using it better. But you can see what social media I was posting to, and then my site I was posting. So each day I've got, that one was going into the Blogging Bunch group. That one was a personal one. That one was Play to Sarah Facebook page. So you can play to learn with Sarah. You can see where I was posting, and I can schedule all of my social media posts and my posts for my blog just from Coschedule. You can also post from your while you're in a post. So I can go into my calendar here in Coschedule, and then I can also go into my while I'm writing my actual post. Maybe my poor little computer here. You can hear squirrels running. All the Chrome and everything going here. So you can see, here's the post, my meal plan post. Scroll to the bottom, it adds a little thingy at the bottom here. And my co-schedule thingy. So I could, here's how many, I didn't get much sharing on this one. Social messages, though. I can create my first message in here, and I can add in, just from my post, I can post it to my Play to Learn with Sarah page here, and I could do a text post where I just write something. I can do an image post where I add in the picture, and it has a link to the post, and so it's pulling that image there. But I can add an image also, and then a link post where you just put in the link. So text post, meal plan Monday. Today is BLT day. And then I can choose to schedule it today. I can schedule it certain days from now. I can schedule it in the future, and I can choose a custom date. I can also do the same thing for time. I can choose to post it in 1 hour, and then add that message, and it'll send it out for me in an hour. Also, so let's say I could go back to some of my Halloween ones last year. I can schedule those to go out in a few hours. I can update that one to make sure that gets. I can schedule old posts from there. I can schedule it for certain days, once a week. I've done that also. Let's see.
So, Sarah, you have it hooked up to Facebook. What do you have it hooked up to?
Yeah, I'll show you that next.
Okay.
So here's the app that you can get to. Just it's a web-based thing also, so you don't have to go in your site, but it definitely is easy to do it that way. So you can go to settings here, and you get somebody wrestling. You get.
Oh, no, that's just kind of a drawer thing. Sorry.
You get one blog or one website, but you can do as many social media profiles as you want.
So $10 for the blog.
$10 for the blog, yes.
Okay.
But then
you can link up as many social media as it will as Coschedule is set up to use. Okay. And
they did have Pinterest when I first joined, but Pinterest they just were seeing that it wasn't working 100% of the time with Pinterest, because Pinterest likes to change some of their stuff. So they took out Pinterest for now. I hope they bring that back, because that was an easy way for me to just know that I've pinned it to my blog board. I would set that up right away. So I hope that comes back, but for now it's not. So you can connect. You just come to this social profiles, and you can connect as many Twitter accounts, as many Facebook accounts, Google Plus, Tumblr, blogs, LinkedIn. I don't use those right now. And if you see, I've got my personal Facebook page. I've got the Blogging Bunch Facebook page. Or the Blogging Bunch group. Sorry, that's a little group icon. I've got the Blogging Bunch support group, so I can post in there. I've got my Develop Your Influence, my coaching Facebook page. I've got my blog Facebook page. I've got the Blogging Bunch Facebook page. So I've got, these are all Facebook. I did have Pinterest, but they're discontinuing that. And then I've got my Play to Learn with Sarah Twitter account up there right now. So I don't know if you remember a month or so ago, I was posting in the Blogging Bunch group. I had a tip a day, and so I just went through and created all those in here and set them to go out for each day, and I was done. I didn't have to remember to come back and do it each day. So that I find that it works best in groups, right? If there's something that we're managing these groups, so there's something that I want to post each day in those. For your Facebook pages, I don't do it so much on my personal page, but I will do it on my my blog page or the Blogging Bunch, and it does show that you've posted it from Coschedule, and because Facebook isn't really friendly, you can don't look at everything in my feed here. Because Facebook isn't overly friendly, right? They want to get to as many people as you would want them to. Definitely. So, then sometimes I put in questions. So I just put in a question. I got 179 reach. I do Facebook campaigns, Facebook and Twitter campaigns through BlogHer, and so I schedule those, right? I have to do 4 in a 2-week period, so I schedule them. But see, it only reached 63 people, and that's probably partly because of the ad, but also because it was scheduled. Let's see, it was not scheduled. It only reached 67 people. It was 25 people. This one scheduled. That was not scheduled. That was not scheduled. I'm trying to show. Yeah, there goes not scheduling so many. Let's see, go up anymore. No, that one posted by Coschedule. Reached 149 people. So it's really you still never know. And for me, what I try to do each morning go through my bunches, my list I typically share from, or people in our Blogging Bunch, and I'll schedule 3 Facebook my page from. You can post schedule, and then I will organically twice throughout the day. I'll go and I'll post something on my Facebook page just to try and so it's not all scheduled stuff. So I like that. I like that the best, and this is what I use the most right now, is scheduling for Facebook and Twitter. Integrations, if you have Bitly, you can track Google Analytics, Google Calendar, all my calendars. You can connect things to it. You have a team. It's just me. Billing, WordPress settings, regular settings. Calendar settings, you can change the color, you can change how many weeks you see on your calendar, what day of the week it starts on, shows your previous week, shows the weekends, shows social messages also, and my blog is connected. So let's go here, and just on the other one, on the blog where I showed you that I could create a social message, I just go on to the day here, and I can either create a new blog post or a new social message. And so this is just what I usually do, is I go to Play to Learn with Sarah. I want to add, what's a good question today? What are you going to dress up as for Halloween? I should have a picture, but anyway, it's going to go, and you can set the time, you can set the date, pick different times. So I will usually do one of these, and one of these. So then I have my 3 scheduled, but you can also choose a custom date and time. And then the status is scheduled pending review draft. So it's not going to if you're doing a post, oops, no link. No, I wasn't doing a link one. It's a text post. See? Add post. And then it's just added in there. I could add a no, I didn't want a social message. I wanted a blog post. I could put my editorial calendar. I've already looked up my keywords, and no, I haven't. I lied. New blog post. I've got one on Sunday, right? I always do my meal plan Monday on Sunday. Number 29. And so publish, pick an author. It's a draft. I'm the author, obviously. And then I can pick what categories it goes into: food, gluten-free, healthy living. It's a draft, so it's not going to publish until I say it's scheduled. Or it can be pending review. So if you have people that are guest posting for you, theirs would need to be pending review. And so you'd know that you need to go ahead and check that one before it gets out there. So there it is, scheduled on Sunday for me to, so it's already a draft in my site, and I just go in and check it out. Any other questions? Hi.
You might have me sold.
I might have you sold. It does, I do, let's say, I haven't been doing my Facebook. I haven't been doing the schedule 3 posts and, do 2 organic posts on Facebook this week. But I had been doing it for the 2 weeks prior, and my interactions were up over 1,000. So, or my reach on my Facebook page was up over 1,000. It was only at 500 today because I haven't been doing it this week. So I do have my little checklist that I've just been ignoring, but my daily checklist. But that's because I've been so focused on Pinterest and viral tag. And if there's one thing I have to get done every morning, it's the viral tag, because that's
if they would add the Pinterest back to Coschedule, I would be all over that in a heartbeat. But I bet they will.
I bet they will. And that's what really kind of sold me too at the beginning. Yeah. And because Facebook, and I've been going back and forth about, like, do I really need to pay for this? Do I not? But I kind of did that with viral tag too. And then it ended up coming back and being better, right?
Right.
So I'm trying to give Coschedule is pretty new. It really is fairly new, and people are just starting to pick up on it. So I would guess that they probably get requests every day for Pinterest to come back. It was a business decision for them that they weren't able to deliver 100%. So they didn't even want to offer it anymore. And because they didn't want to,
have angry
people.
Customers.
Yeah.
I love the idea of being able to go back and do your old stuff, though, right? To share your old content from a year ago or 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Be able to just, I don't ever think, oh, what did I do 3 years ago today or 2 years ago today? But it'd be great. You could sit down and do that in one time, an hour, a week, go back to old posts and just schedule them out for a month and then see what happens.
Yeah, because that's what, like the Apple ones. I just went through and we had talked about doing apples in September, and I did a bunch of Apple stuff last year. So I just went through and scheduled it all.
Yeah.
I do know, like, some of the groups that we're in, the bloggers have been really talking about it. And one of them was like, oh my gosh, I just went through and I scheduled all my Halloween posts. Everything, is all out there. All my old posts are really getting some traction that they haven't seen anything in a while. So it is definitely helpful in that regard. I'm so focused on Pinterest right now that it's hard for me to kind of remember, like, okay, you have to play the game on Facebook and Twitter too. And this helps me play the game a little bit.
Yeah.
And I knew I need to do a better job with my editorial calendar, but I am, you can only go down one road at a time.
Yeah.
Yep. So, anyway, I hope that helps you see what Coschedule is all about and helps you make your decision if it's something that will help you or not. And let's see, I think we're right at 20 minutes. Yeah, I got really excited about viral tag last weekend. 30 minutes or something. But Coschedule, I'm still kind of getting to know. You know, it's only been maybe 2 months that I've been using it. So, it definitely takes a little, you know, it's pretty user friendly though. So you'll pick it up real quick. Anyway, thanks for joining us on the Blogging Bunch, and hopefully we'll see y'all next week.
Bye.
Recording.